offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. First play, Stroud's gonna pass. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going left. From the 26 on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, Stroud. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. Hit some space around midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
All right.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tony.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Why Tony? 11. New speed left. Hey! Oh, go. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18, what's that? Bucky. Hey, uno more. Look the high. 19 Texas.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. Be the first and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 18.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Santos connects on the point after. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling got go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Hurt. Cougar 19. Jay, hurt. Steady.
Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Third. Right there, right.
They'll throw it again. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hurt. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going for this. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 Timberwolf. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick.
Milton. That's Laporta again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Panthers' 28-yard line.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
his shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Seven Pirates. 19 Tiger. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70. Ready.
Milton now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is Cox. That's Slayton. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Panthers trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
All right. 18. Look at hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
18 runway, 18 reps.
To throw, Milton. He's got some air into this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
75. 10. Warriors 70. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. He's trying another one deep. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 2 Jags.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look the hot, look the hot.
They kick the running back in motion.
Under. 19 Texas.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud hits him on the in route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
6 yards.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud again. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
A 48-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half with the ball as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Xavier Worthy now on return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
18.
Now it's Stroud. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
White, Tony. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno. Look at hot. 11.
To the air, Stroud. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go. You. 18. Okay. Flash.
Stroud completes it quick. And they get this down wonderfully to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
They get to Pollard from the gun. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Bucky. Hey, Lamar. 19 Texas.
They'll send him over right. Here's 2nd and 11. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 10. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
5-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
1
Viking, 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Let go.
Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
After a 36-yard play, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Hurt. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Wide Tony.
Stroud from the pistol. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 22, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
This is Pollard running left. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Christian Harris on the stop.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
34-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. 16 yards on the play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hand up, running left, Pollard. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Right on the quick, right? 18. South. Bucky.
Ooh, that play clock getting low. Dave Canales forced to call a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down.
11. Tony.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
27.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. Waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, a run with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The right side hauled in by Collins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. On the ground, Pollard. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Hand off running right, Pollard. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pollard will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
All right. 18. Okay. Robbie.
Ooh, that play clock getting low. Dave Canales forced to call a timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Right back to Worthy. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
15 yards.
Buffalo 18.
Move those chains. That's good.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 27. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey! 18. What's up? Let the hot, let the hot. White Tony. South, south, south. Hey, uno. 19 seconds.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Almost a 14 on the play. It's 2nd.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.